Okay, so I wanted to do one video of the homestead with all the floors out, and I did one walking in last night, but just wanted to sort of walk through it. It's pretty incredible actually. When you think about this house being built in 1935, so this would have been an addition, which we found now, and I'll kind of walk you through what the contractor found. Jamie's outside doing some work, so you can hear the saw. Okay, so just actually, oh, it's kind of a cool thing. There's all these tree stumps kind of under the house. The beams that are under this house supporting it are like unreal. Like, look at this beam. Like there's everything is so dry. There's absolutely not one little spot of rot or decay or water or anything. So thank God for Princeton dry weather. So this little corner I'm showing you right now, when we first started doing the outside of the house, we noticed there was a little tunnel, and this was under the kitchen. Now this is under the floor, and it's sort of in a corner. It's all cordoned off, you can see. Now inside of it is this tunnel, which is kind of the weirdest thing. I don't know, you can see the tunnel here. It led to the outside of the house. I'm kind of thinking either it was a cold storage or they had some issues that they needed to get to the original house. This would have been part of the original house, and this would have been the outside beam. So if you're getting a lay of the land, that's out of their master bedroom, out of the mudroom. So this would have all been addition. And then what would have been the original house would have been this kitchen area to the front door, and that was it. That was basically it. Just a little square house, as we found when we found the roof underneath in the other video. But anyway, thought this was kind of cool. This little weird little dug-in tunnel underneath. We've obviously got a lot of work to go, but so now what we'll do is they've poured cement footings down underneath the beams throughout the house, and the next thing that will happen is the house will get lifted a little bit. They'll be putting posts underneath the footings, and then we've had our foundation already signed off on, and these are just supports, and they'll look very similar to what's going on there. So that'll be what'll happen underneath in this area here where you see nothing. There will be posts down to those footings for extra support on the structure. So essentially we're down to pretty much as bare bones as you can get. We've got a lot of rat poop on the beams, but that's expected. There's some over there, so I'm gonna have to vacuum all that up, get it out of here, as it's not good to have under the house, even though it's gonna be all filled in. So there'll be insulation, R24, so 2 big thick pieces of insulation laminated into between each one of these beams. So this will all be sealed off with insulation. There will be absolutely no air transfer between the dirt and the house. It'll be sealed off, and then it will be covered with a gold edge plywood, and hopefully, as the name implies, it's not going to cost $1 million, but I'm sure it will. And so there you can see the end wall, the original house right along there. So that would have been the end wall, and then that would have been the original house right there. Anyway, lots of exciting stuff going on at the homestead. We're hoping to have this to drywall, lock up floors, walls in, electrical, plumbing before the snow flies. That's our goal now.